A bill that adds new requirements to buying a handgun in the state of Delaware is now one step closer to becoming law. The permit to purchase legislation is now headed to the governor's desk, and he is expected to sign it. Action News reporter Caroline Goggin is live in Claymont with details on the soon-to-be new requirements. Caroline.
Well, Sarah, state officials tell me it's going to take about 18 months to set up regulations for this new law. It is a controversial one. It has faced legal trouble in several states. And here in Delaware, it took several years and several amendments to get this bill passed. Buying a handgun in Delaware just got more complicated. After years of debate, permit to purchase legislation has passed. Once implemented, anyone in the state looking to buy a handgun will have to submit an application to the State Department of Safety and Homeland Security, undergo a background check, and get fingerprinted.
And then they also have to have proof that they've taken training within the last 5 years that meets a certain standard.
That's State Senator Tizzy Lockman, the primary sponsor of the bill.
What we've seen in other states is that having a permitting scheme in place really reduces violent crime, so the use of handguns in those types of situations.
Senator Lockman says anyone with a concealed carry permit will be exempt. Delaware will join 11 states and D.C. in requiring a permit to purchase. In 6 of those states, the requirements only apply to people looking to buy handguns. That will be the case in Delaware, where state officials say roughly 600 people have been killed as a result of gun violence since 2019.
This is not common sense gun safety firearm legislation. It's nothing more than gun control.
Jeff Haig, the president of the State Sportsmen's Association, says this bill interferes with a person's constitutional right to bear arms. He's worried about possible delays in being able to purchase a handgun. He also doesn't believe this addresses the problem at hand.
You put a criminal in jail, I defy you to see that criminal hurt somebody on the street because they're in jail. That's how you solve the problem of violence. It's the person, not the object.
The bill now heads to the governor's desk, and Governor Carney has said he will sign it into law. As soon as he does, Haig said they will be suing the state of Delaware. That's the latest live in Claymont, Delaware. I'm Caroline Goggin, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah.
Caroline, thank you.